walk through the soft hills as if in a dream without time, where the colors really do change with the seasons and people still know the meaning of friendliness and good spirits. Stop and listen. Nowhere else can silence be heard so well. It allows itself to be broken only by the songs of birds and the sound of the little old church which chimes the hour. Stop and breathe. The warm, soft wind filled with lavender and wine reminds you where you are. Welcome to Tuscany. Welcome to Borgo di Gaiole. Tuscany is well known for the beauty of its fields, its woods, and for its mild climate. We offer you the possibility to directly experience all of these sensations without having to compromise in the heart of the geographic area which more than any other introduces this region to the world, Chianti. A land rich in history and tradition, where nature has remained pristine and marvelous, where a simple walk turns into a continuous discovery of woods and vineyards, abbeys and olive groves, streams and medieval castles. The famous Broglio Castle of the Ricasoli barons, where the legend tells of the ghost of Count Ricasoli and the even more famous Ricasoli winery. The Grand Meleto Castle, with its magnificent internal courtyard. Spaltenna, a splendid manor, which today has been transformed into a luxury hotel. The small village of Sansano, a true gem set between the Chianti hills and many other places, which are just waiting to be discovered. The organization of the territory is impeccable. Trips by foot, on horseback, by mountain bike or simply walks to enjoy the open air are available every day. And it is just as easy to visit the traditional cellars of the wineries which produce Chianti Classico wine. You will be accompanied by tastings and all kinds of entertainment. It is now a local custom to organize cultural events such as visual art exhibits and theatrical productions, which are often held in unique settings such as ancient castles or medieval courtyards. From this area, it is easy to go to the beautiful Tuscan coast, as well as to art cities such as Florence, Arezzo in Pisa, and also Siena, which has its Palio, the historic race in Piazza del Campo, which generates unforgettable emotions twice a year. Various types of golf courses are also reasonably close, such as at the Ugolino Club, only 40 minutes by car. The small city of Gaiole in Chianti is located right in the middle of this rural setting. Along with Castellina and Radda, in faraway times they formed the ancient Chianti League, as they were all located on the route which cuts through the hills towards Siena and Florence. In Gaiole, located in the province of Siena, there is a community of approximately 2,000 inhabitants, where you can find all of the services necessary to live or just spend some time. Restaurants, banks, pharmacies, schools, football fields and tennis courts, etc. The town's history has been linked, starting in 1000 AD, to the market and meeting between peoples. In fact, Gaiole has always been a meeting point for the exchange of goods and business. Over time, it has evolved into the city which we now know. The people are cordial, and here you can live and breathe the rhythms of a typical Chianti village, without haste and with good spirits. This is the setting for our project, Borgo di Gaiole. Located about 50 meters behind the town's main church, on the ridge of the Cavalchino Hill, which enjoys a splendid view of the town and surrounding hills, is Borgo di Gaiole, an architectural complex that is truly unique. The method of construction recalls the same traditional principles used in the past, and this is done through the use of materials with a unique charm, such as the locally exposed stone, beams and joints made of chestnut wood, and unfailing Tuscan terracotta. The layout of the buildings, streets and small access allows accurately recreate the original character of medieval structures. The proof can be found in the characteristic village of Vertine, only a few hundred meters away, which served as inspiration for the architect, allowing the entire village to become a natural extension of Gaiole in Chianti. The complex consists of 4 apartments, all equipped with air conditioning, heat and sound insulation and double glazing for the windows and doors. In short, the charm of tradition together with modern building techniques. Many of the units have private gardens, courtyards and balconies where you can pass the time in peace and enjoy the classic bottle of wine at sunset. But at Alberina Case Italiane, the commercial brand of Progetto Gaiole SRL, the company established specifically by the entrepreneurs who believed in the ambitious project, services have not been forgotten.
Borgo di Gaiole has various common areas which all of the owners can freely access, including a sunbathing terrace with a half-moon shaped large pool which has a superb view, a reception area, a laundry, a gym and underground garage with parking places for all of the owners in the Borgo. The area's high tourist appeal means that the Borgo di Gaiole apartments are in an ideal location for those who are searching for rentals. Normally, and especially during the high season, the Borgo's characteristics make it easy to turn your unit into an investment, producing a very interesting financial return.
The project has been advertised throughout the world due to the strong appeal which this type of project has for the foreign market. For this reason, Alberina Case Italiane has made assistance for foreign investors a central part of its mission, just as it does for Italians.
Our organization is able to optimally manage the sales process for both Italian and foreign clients. We dedicate particular attention to buyers from abroad. We speak excellent English and all of our information and supporting material is in both Italian and English. We assist the client starting with the first meeting through planning the inspection visit up to the time of the notarial deed. For us, what's most important is that the client feels at ease. We respond to the natural questions which this choice entails in serious and competent manner. Numerous apartments have already been sold, but we still have some available for those who wish to secure a safe investment in an area with a solid and established value. I believe that, more than any words, our best business card is the satisfaction of the current owners.
In Borgo di Gaiole, it is truly possible to experience Tuscany in the traditional form of the village without giving up quality, comfort and care for the smallest details. And above all, without needing a car. A pleasant walk takes you to the genuine life of the town, where you can savor the simplicity of the authentic flavor of food in its typically Mediterranean form, and at the same time enjoy traditional local fares which fully render the flavor of life. It is a gem to experience and keep in your heart. Welcome to Chianti, welcome to Borgo di Gaiole.